Time is off again. Good morning, everybody. I keep doing that because people are texting the crap out of me last night. I've been spending a little bit of time this morning trying to get the Canon reconnected to the Mac and the iPhone. At least I got it connected to both this time. Because I don't think I got it connected to the iPhone last time. But I wanted to print out our Vision Center little pamphlets, so it made it easier for me to sell glasses. I got to do some editing to it. I might actually end up rebuilding this with maybe newer logos and stuff. But right now, good enough. It at least gives me the pricing and the cheat sheet I need. So, oh yeah, what a fiasco. You know, I've never had so many problems setting up a printer, but Canon and Apple apparently don't get along real well because I don't download drivers. Normally, Apple just does it all by itself. I never had that problem with my HPs. But I wanted the tank version when I got it to do all the business cards, you know, which was a waste of my time now in the long run. Because some people are jerks. So, but anywho, it's printing now. Now this one's not going to be back to back, but I wanted to make sure it worked before I, you know. So, all right. So, time to get ready for work now because it's already 7:11. Time for a Slurpee. All right, getting out of here. 2 minutes late, 3 minutes later than I wanted to. I forgot to do freaking cat litter because I was pissing with the printer. Ooh, that's a pretty morning. Very nice outside. 23 degrees outside. It's supposed to go in the 40s today though, so woohoo. At some point here, as soon as, I don't know, if the weather warms up, what I'm gonna do, there is one more mounting option I want to try because I have so many devices. There's so many, I won't say devices, but attachments to do like the mount. I have another option I think might work better because I feel like I'm too close right now. I feel like it should be back a little bit further, and with this particular setup hanging off the mirror, I really can't do that. It works really good for like that way. I feel like I'm a little close to myself. It works, but I don't know because I've got the rotary thing, I've got the suction cup, but the suction cup is not working in this weather, and that's concerning because the Joby does not have any like sticky. It's supposed to be really strong, but it's not staying. When the temperature gets down, it's like the plastic is kind of shriveling and shrinking, which it does, and it's causing it to fall off. At some point, I kind of want to, at one point, if I have time off that I can do it and get the mount to stay, because I don't want my $1,200 camera being up there. Well, I mean, the iPhone's $15. I really don't want my $1,200 Sony, though, being up there and falling off. Because the iPhone's protected, it's in a case, it's much more durable, I feel, than the Sony is. So, just for fun. Need to learn a little bit more on color grading for that though. I mean, I have it set in HDR right now, which is profile 10 on the picture profile, which I'm not sure if that works on auto. I gotta research more stuff on that, but one day I just want to kind of use it just to go back to it, to the RX, even though I know it won't be permanent. It's just not as handy. Anyway, all right, off to work we go. Gotta come back home, take my lunch at 10 o'clock because Mateo and the bird go to the vet today. And that's a little bit of a handful, dog and a bird, so. Hopefully I find time to eat something. I don't know if that's going to happen because it's a 20-minute ride home for the vet for 20 minutes and then 20-minute ride back because of my lunch. But I am like buco over right now with the other day. Yeah, for filming this way, this is like the perfect height mount. And it's almost even, not only in height, but it's actually the distance back is good too. Yeah, beautiful sky this morning. Get mostly good green lights here, except for this one, which is another one of the norms, but it's not as long of a light. I'm trying to wait until we get around the corner. Oh, it'll be so nice. Tomorrow, a day off. Feels like it's been a while again. Sunday. That was a really weird Christmas, I'm not gonna lie. But my mom did end up making it to her sister's in New Jersey yesterday, so that's good. She's getting to visit. Yeah. 23 degrees, and then just looks like we're going to have a decent looking day, maybe. Of course, there's been mornings that have been like this, and then they turn to absolute garbage by like, 9, 10 o'clock in the morning. So I kind of want to make it around this corner because I'm getting to see it now right now. Alrighty, here we go. Back home to the doggy and the birdie. Figure my car will be warm, so hopefully everybody fits in here. Bird cage isn't that big, so Terry can hold it or not. Just got a couple things I gotta move out of the way here. Don't have much in my car right now, which is good. So. Oh, red, yellow light, red light, red light, red light, red light, red light. Alright, let's grab this mount. It keeps falling down. Gotta figure that out. I might need a bigger mounting point, honestly, because I think that one's just not big enough for it. Go look online because they make some really big ones. And maybe the Joby would stick then, because it's like right on the edge of it. And I think that is causing it to come loose in the winter. In the summertime, it seemed to hold just fine, although it did fall off. Alright, little man. So see if I remember to actually import the clip from the Samsung, because I left the iPhone in the car not thinking I was going to be using it. Come on, dude, walk. He's very confused because he's not usually on one of these leashes. It's just easier for the vet, I think. So, oh, yes, it is. It didn't crap up day-wise. Still looks pretty nice out. So, hopefully the sun hits this major freaking iceberg here like last year. We get, probably get some of this melting. You do need a bird. Need a bird alone. What's you doing, bird Betty? Oh, sure. Okay, you gotta see the bird too. Yeah? You gotta see the bird too? Did you do alright? See the beak. It's much shorter, that's good. But we can't get it realigned. Do you want to get in the cage with him? Your sister's in her bird cage. Being silly. Being silly. I know. You can't go. You gotta get your shot. You sat there forever just for like 2 seconds of a shot. Do you need to do anything else? Come on, bud. Come on, do you need to do anything else? While you're out? I know mommy's coming. Don't worry about it, dude. Wish people would pick up their crap, though. That's really not cool. If I stepped in anything or not. Freaking dispenser right there. Jesus. Alright, after a nice chunk of lasagna, on my way back to work. And Tim just texted me the good news that his truck is fixed, shockingly. So apparently it was an incorrect air filter cover. Snow melted and got down inside the carburetor, and I don't think that had a carburetor, but nonetheless, it got down in there and the throttle froze. That's scary as shit. So I guess they put the correct one on and thawed him out, and he's good to go. Now the question is whether or not his transmission survived the dropping it into park. So I don't know. Oh, I'm happy for him because that was it was a big problem. Teo did pretty good. I mean, obviously he was playing with the bird there, as you saw, but he literally went in and came right back out done. It's like, we need to know that first. But it didn't matter because we had to wait either way. So, alright, back to work we go. Alrighty, well, getting out of here at 4:30. Had a little issue, and the former manager is actually like one of our part-time people now. So she came in and she got me through my insurance thing, so, which was very confusing. Oh boy. Didn't mean to do that, but alright, time to get home. I don't know, if it's still light out, maybe I can hook Mateo up and take him for a lap. I think he might enjoy that. I think he's jonesing to go out and go potty, so something different for him. Maybe, well, Priya probably enjoy it too, but I'm not doing them both together on the ice. So Mateo first, Priya second. Might want the microphones. I don't know about the wind. God, it's been so long since I've actually gone on a walk. Don't know if I remember how to do it, but I need to get my 15 minutes of exercise. So if I take them both for a lap, that'll get it. Oh, my creamer is flying around the trunk of my car. Should have just put it up here instead of leaving it in the trunk. Oh, trying so hard to keep this car from not getting dirty. Ooh, I gotta show you this. Just about missed it. Not the best angle of it. Hopefully we get to see it a little bit better here shortly. Beautiful winter sky. I just thought this would be a really epic picture. I think right about there, maybe. Yeah, that's what we're looking at tonight. And this is going to probably be about 90% of the vlog. I took so many pictures on my way home. I'm taking little man for a walk. I got the ShiftCam out. I got microphones on. Gee whiz. I almost feel like a vlogger for the first time in forever. Now guys, I do apologize for the way things have been lately in the vlogs. It's just very challenging with traveling, working, and getting home late to the sky. And then I'm being completely ADD'd. You'll see it here in a second. But it's been a hell of an adventure for me. And unfortunately, there's a lot of stuff I can't show you guys. So I gotta kind of keep my mouth shut about things because of HIPAA laws and whatnot. But this I can show you. Yeah, that I can show you. And let's just bring that down a little bit. That's better. You get a little more detail. That is amazing. And look who's out. So we're gonna get some moon pictures tonight. But one more time. That is gorgeous. I am actually using what I was telling you guys I learned about exposure the other night watching that one video with iPhone photography. I'm using it right now. I have pulled my exposure down to -7. And boy, is it making a difference. Wow. It's gorgeous. As you've already seen, I took pictures. Okay, on with our walk. But for better video quality, I'll bring the exposure back up because Mateo is already a problem. He is just showing so much black when he's much lighter than that, really. Got some really cool pictures of him last night out of video. Filming him, so. Come on, buddy, let's go. What are you doing, baby? You out in the cold? You like this weather, don't you, buddy? Yes, you got big. Alright. Probably one of the last shots we'll get, because once I get Priya, it'll probably be fading away. Yeah. Quite a few photos. Oh, that damn pole's in my way. But it's getting cold now too. It's starting to chill off a lot. Alright, so there's the moon with the iPhone on a -2 exposure. Definitely gives you a little more detail. Now I know the trick to get that much easier than trying to drag that stupid thing down when you touch the screen. That works really well. That's 9x on the iPhone, so. Alright, it's the big girl's turn. She's been jonesing to come outside for days. Between the ice and the cold, just haven't brought her out. So, let her sniff. Terry's making soup. Oh, I'm so excited. So excited. I don't know about all of you out there, but when it comes to cold weather and a nice hot bowl of soup, homemade, so good, so good. Everything Terry makes is delicious, though. We should sell it, honestly. She should have a restaurant. We should sell it. So, of course, I do enjoy making my rice and my pasta. I make it pretty flavorful. So, what did I make that one time? Oh, the fried spaghetti. Tim thought that was pretty good. Of course, that was with vegetarian meatballs in it, which they weren't bad. They were not bad. The crumbles, I'm not so sure about them to me. They get a little. They're more like little rubber balls in the food. Of course, I guess it depends on the brand too. So, cool. That's a puddle. But trying to fall on ice. It is. Temperature was dropping on my way home. I think my thing went off that was under 37 degrees. So, you know, potential slippery roads comes up. I don't think I even mentioned it. I was on the phone with my mom the other night when she told me they weren't going. And my damn air pressure sensor went off on my car. Pulled off the road, shut my car off, and it was nothing. It must have just been the cold. So apparently Tim got his. I don't know if he got his truck back or not. I didn't really catch that because he was busy and so was I. But apparently he's got like a. Forget what type of air filter they're called. It's like a canister. Well, the cover for it is no longer there. The mechanic would not order it and replace it. Tim has to replace that, so he's not supposed to drive his truck unless it's 32 degrees or above. Probably 35 or above, honestly. But basically, then the moisture got in there, froze the throttle body, and it stuck the throttle. Yeah, how's that for almost killing yourself because of cold weather? You sniffing everything you haven't been able to sniff for weeks? Oh, you're gonna pee on the side. You're peeing on the sidewalk, Priya. Okay then. What? You okay? Come on, let's go. No, she might not like the salt on the sidewalk because that does bother their paws. But she's always slow, so. But she gets salt in her paws. She really does react faster than Mateo does. I remember Niagara Falls when we went in the wintertime. She's not a salt dog. Yeah, there's nobody living there. They put the ramp in and then the lady moved out. Yeah, I actually did get the story on that one. She actually moved his family, I think, down south. So, nothing morbid on that one, thank goodness. But I still don't understand how codes hasn't come in and said this is a violation to have no rail. Yeah. Even maintenance wonders that. Come on, Priya, you found the grass. You can go do your business. Be nice if you did it outside once in a while. She's got the whole backyard. She doesn't do it. Sometimes. She's got to be in the mood, I guess. Nope, just another pedal. And like I mentioned, when Priya and I came out, it would basically be over. It's still pretty, don't get me wrong. Let me just give you a zoom in here. A little different coloring. Well, it's still pretty. Oh, that didn't stay in focus very well, did it? Pull back to 3. Huh. So, oh, that's just a pretty shot. The sky below it is really cool. Gotta get the big camera out for you, Mr. Moon. I don't know about anybody else, but I'm keeping my Christmas lights on until January 1st. And then they'll be powered down and I'll get the Basset Hound in. It looks like I might need to fix them. Her leg is kind of twisted a little bit. Yeah, those final few days. I can't believe it's 28th of December already. Jeez. Priya, is it bone playing time? Huh? Is it bone playing time? And now you got it wrapped up in mommy's curtains. Which somehow, I don't know how stuff ends up where it does in my room. But anyway, she did have it laying in the bed. And now she's got it out, so. Alright guys, I'm going to call it a night. But tomorrow I do want to try to get lights put up. I don't know if I'm going to do it or not. But I got some icicle lights I was going to put up over the windows. We'll see how that works out with the curtains and everything. So, Priya's enjoying her bone. But, yeah, I don't know if we're getting into anything tomorrow other than that. Yeah, no clue. I did say something and I can't remember what it was. We'll see. Maybe if it's warm out, maybe the dogs and I can go to the park. Maybe it's thawed out. Alright, have a good night. Joe wants to play with the balls on the screen. What's going on up there, Chow? Huh? She jumped off my lap and took off running. That's really cool though.